Tommaso, the IMF looks at these issues from a macroeconomic perspective. I think by one count, more than a third of the global population has never even used the internet. And yet over the last 3 years, the shift to digital banking has been very dramatic and swift. So who's being left behind as a lot of places make progress? Are there countries that are being left behind in areas that we should kind of focus on to bring them up to what the rest of the world is doing?
Yeah, absolutely. The environment looks very, very heterogeneous. Some countries are much more advanced, some very, very far behind. South Sudan, you were just speaking of South Sudan, has 6% of the adult population with bank accounts. That's extremely low. That's on the very low end. In the same category of low-income countries, Uganda has a banking sector penetration of about 66%. So a lot of variation. A lot of variation within countries, between different groups, but also between countries. And when we think about financial inclusion, it's important to think about this at the micro level, so to think about people who have access to payments, who have access to saving mechanisms, and then from there, that's the first step of the ladder. From there, get access to credit and insurance, managing risks, right? Very, very important. So that's the micro approach. But then there's a macro approach that thinks about the differences between countries. And we speak about the digital divide. And that's what we're trying to bridge. And I think the IMF has an important role to play in this space. A lot of the problems with the digital divide comes down to capacity, sufficient capacity to leverage technology, to regulate technology, and to create an environment where the private sector is incentivized to provide solutions. So the IMF, through its capacity development programs, tries to help countries build sufficient capacity to deploy, regulate, and create a positive environment. So this means going to countries, working with governments directly, bringing countries together to facilitate peer-to-peer learning, and working with other organizations such as the World Bank, UNDP, and others to facilitate funding of projects.